What is going on, YouTube fam? It's the Organized Millennial. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another plan with me for you guys, and I'm going to be memory planning. If you guys are new to the channel, that's mostly what I do on this channel, and I'm using the super fun hollow foil kit you guys just saw me flip through from Nicole Alexia Designs, and it's called Jack and Sally, and I'm super pumped to start using my Halloween kits. This is my first Halloween spread of this season, you guys, and I am just so excited to get into my Halloween kits. Like, Halloween and fall kits, I think, are my favorite. I think they might be my favorite. So I'm so pumped. And a quick disclosure before we get into the kind of meat of the video. You guys will notice that I did lose some footage between Friday and the weekend, so you'll see kind of a jump in action there. I'm so sorry, my phone decided to stop filming. I've realized that I think the issue is that my phone's overheating, so I need to just give it some space, some breaks, I should say, in between when I'm planning my plan with me's, because those take longer for me to film than my budget videos. So yeah, you know, we're a work in progress here, so just bear with your girl. But if you're interested in kind of getting a closer look at those plans, I will have photos on my Instagram. They should be up now, actually, while you guys are watching this. So you guys can go follow me on Instagram and check those out if you want to see some of what you missed, since you really don't get too much of a look toward the end of this video. So that is disclosure. So in today's video, we are going to be doing the planner get to know me tag that was going around, or maybe still is going around. I saw a lot of people doing it in the past month, basically, but you guys know that I never do tags when they're like happening. I always do them like a million years after the fact. So I'm sure none of you are surprised by this. There are quite a few questions for this tag, so what I'm going to do is break it up. I'm going to start with the planner questions for this video, and then next video I will do the more personal questions. So that was a whole lot of talking. I don't think I breathed throughout that whole intro. Let me just breathe. Okay. This is like my third time filming this, recording this voiceover, I should say, you guys. So bear with me. So planner question number 1 is, what is your name, age, and how long have you been planning? So I'm Anna. Hey, girl. Hey, as my girl Asia Sierra would say, who is here on YouTube. If you guys are into budgeting, make sure you go and check her out. She's amazing. And she's doing Vlogtober, which, like, I don't know how anyone does Vlogtober, Vlogmas. Like, creating content and uploading a video every day sounds like I would not make it through my life. So kudos to all y'all participating in Vlogtober and Vlogmas and all that good stuff. Anyways, I'm Anna, and I am 32 years old. And I've been planning as far as just having a planner, probably since high school. Definitely in college. I started kind of getting into decorative planning through YouTube and watching other planners plan last year, so probably like mid to late 2019. And then I really got into decorative planning when I started my channel, which was pretty much at the beginning of this year. So I've been planning technically forever, but decorative planning really just since this year. So I'm still kind of learning my way around all of this stuff. So give your newbie some slack. I'm still learning what things are called in terms. Y'all, it's another world. Question number 2 is, when were you introduced to the community? So I kind of answered this, but and the next one's first planner you discovered. So I'll kind of hit both of these. So I was first introduced, like I said, mid to late 2019. And I was introduced by Erica Life Vlogs. So if you guys are not familiar with Erica Life Vlogs, she's actually a budgeting YouTuber. And she hasn't done a plan with me in forever, but she does occasionally do plan with me's. And I actually started following her because I fell in love with the budgeting aspect of her channel. And I found her through a Dave Ramsey video, like it was in related vids when I was binging Dave Ramsey videos, which I still sometimes do occasionally. And I saw her in one of the related vids and I was like, oh, let me check this out. This looks cool. It was a planner, so she already had my attention. And of course she does sticker budgeting or decorative budgeting or whatever you want to call it. And I just fell in love with it. I was like, this is amazing. I binged so many of her videos. And then I stumbled upon one of her plan with me's and I was like, what is this world? And I started to experiment with my own decorative planning. I've definitely come a long way since day one. But yeah, she introduced me to budgeting and planning. So she is just my everything for everything, basically. And I love her so much. So shout out to Erica from Erica Life Vlogs. So yeah, that is when I was introduced to the community and the first planner I discovered. So question number 4 is first sticker shop you purchased from. So Planner Kate, I think, was the first kind of planner kits, like planner sticker kit that I purchased. Planner Kate was one of the first ones. And then after her, Nicole Alexia Designs, actually. Full circle moment here because I'm using one of her kits right now. But Nicole Alexia Designs was also one of the very first shops I purchased from as far as planner stickers go. Budgeting stickers, though, the first shop, of course, that I actually know. My budgeting stickers at first, I think, were also from Planner Kate. And then I got Erica stickers. Yeah, I think. Yeah. So Erica actually wasn't my first budget stickers. I think Planner Kate was first. And then I got into Erica and then Nicole Alexia Design. So those 3 were like my first sticker shop purchases. Question number 5 is preferred planning style. Ooh. I think I'm still trying to figure out what my planning style is. I like white space, but I've also done super collage-y, no white space type spreads. So I'm still kind of figuring out what I like more. I think a lot of times it also depends on my mood. I've started to learn to layer a little bit. I'm nowhere near some of these queens on here, but I've done a little bit of that. So I feel like I'm still trying to figure out what my planning style is. I do really enjoy memory planning, though, more so than pre-planning. It's just a really good way to journal and memory keep and look back on growth, honestly. Even over a year, I can see the growth in some of my planning and my plans and my stickers and the way I kind of go about my plan with me's. So being able to kind of document that growth somehow, I think, is amazing, and document those memories. So memory planning is really what I'm into right now. Also, we have a whole pandemic situation happening, so it's really hard to plan ahead for things. And there really isn't a lot for me to plan outside of work and house stuff. And by house stuff, I mean chores, cleaning, cooking, all that good stuff. There really isn't too much for me to plan otherwise. The holidays are coming up, so there's a little bit more to pre-plan, but holidays just generally stress me out, and my planner is my happy space, so I don't see myself enjoying pre-planning for those. Memory planning is one thing. It would have passed. I'll be fine with it, but pre-planning for those, I don't think is going to be a thing. So yeah, that was a long answer. But I hope that answered the question. Okay, you guys. So it's actually the next day because I just struggled through this voiceover. So don't mind me. But next question is first planning channels that you found. So, I think Erica Life Vlogs was really my first one. And then I kind of ventured out into Romina on here, Romina Rosa. And then, gosh, I don't even remember. I feel like I watch more planning channels now than I did then because my channel really started as a budgeting channel, which you guys know probably. So I think it'll probably be easier for me to talk about the channels I follow now. So I love Viv Loves to Plan. I follow her, of course, Squirrel Prince Co, Andrea, Rachel and Gathered Plans, Ambitious Mimi, who's here on YouTube. You guys, I'm like, first of all, she's just lovely as a person. But her spreads are just so, like, her Plan With Me's are so effortless, you guys. I'm just like, how can I do this? I really love her spreads, love her channel, and just love her, period. She's amazing. Laura Lee Plans, I've been into. Gosh, there's just so many planning channels that are awesome. So I'm sure I'm not even doing them all justice right now, but I love a ton of planning channels, to be honest. And I aspire to be like many of them, honestly. So next question is trends you've committed to the most. I mean, I mentioned memory planning. I think that's the only trend I've really like committed to, since, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out a lot of my planning style. So definitely memory planning. I just prefer it to pre-planning, especially, we have a whole pandemic happening. So it's just easier for me to post plan, and especially with plans getting canceled and not a lot of options as far as things to do with all of the restrictions. Definitely memory planning has been a trend I've committed to and probably will commit to for a while. Although I may try pre-planning in the future. So we'll see. Stay tuned for that. Okay, next question is trends you wish would come back. I don't know for this one, you guys. I haven't been in the community a ton or super long, so I don't really know like what's left. Everything that I can remember in my short time in the planning community or the decorative planning community really hasn't changed. So I don't think I have an answer for that one. Next question is, what does your family significant other feel about you playing with stickers and planning? Okay. My family doesn't really know or understand that I have a channel, that I plan. They know I'm super organized, hence the name. But they don't really know. They don't know about my channel. They don't know about decorative planning, and they probably wouldn't get it if they did. So I don't even like bother for the most part. And I'm okay with them not knowing. I do budget very much on this channel. I have tons of budgeting videos, and I don't really want my family all up in my pocket, like internet friends, regular friends, strangers, fine, don't care. Family, not so much. Not so much. So yeah, and my significant other, he doesn't care. He's like, do what makes you happy, but he does tease me occasionally. One of these days I was looking at my laptop and he's like, what are you looking at? And the laptop was facing me. He couldn't see what was on the screen. He's like, what are you looking at? I'm like, nothing. He's like, what are you looking at? He kept asking. I'm like, I'm looking at paper. He's like, are you looking at paper that sticks? And I'm like, I hate you, go away. So he'll just tease me about it. And it just makes me laugh, honestly. But he's just like do whatever makes you happy. Like, I don't have a problem with it. But sometimes he'll tease me about it because he's like that. Next question is, do your friends, family watch your planning videos / follow your account? Yeah, my close friends follow my Instagram account. The Org Millennial one, not my personal one. And some of them follow the channel if they're interested. I mean, this is obviously very niche topics that I'm doing. You're either really into it or you're really not into it. So obviously I don't hold it against them if they're not into it. But they're always super supportive and great. So my friends do, like I said, my family is just like, they probably would just be like, what are you doing? So I don't even try, y'all. But I'm assuming at some point some of them will know and understand and hopefully will be supportive. But I'm okay with them not knowing. Like I said, I don't really want them all up in my pockets. And then the last question is, if you could shop from only one sticker shop, which shop would it be? Oh, wow. Probably a combo of Sticky Essentials. I can't pick just one. really. So Sticky Essentials, probably Caress Press, Letters to Apollo, Once More with Love, Oh So Paper Co., and Papershire are probably what I use the most. I realized that was way more than one, but alas, I can't just pick one. It's impossible. But those are some of the shops I love. All right, you guys, so that wraps up the Q&A for the planner side of the tag, and then next week we will do the more personal questions from the Get to Know Me tag, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.